Michael Corinthos, Jr.,
That's right.
FBI. You're under arrest for violation of federal law.
Stand up, place your arms behind you, please.
Okay, well, hey, take it.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I have nothing to do with this, whatever this is.
Stand aside, please, sir.
I'm just in the coffee business, that's all.
Once again, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
This is not good.
You have the right to an attorney and to have your attorney present during any questioning. Do you understand?
What is happening to Sonny?
Justice.
The feds, they got Sonny. Okay, hold on, listen to me. Shut down everything, dump the records, you get everybody out of your office. No. Forget about the penthouse, there's not that much time. Just clean out the office and get out. Do not call me back. Don't call Sonny either, for any reason. You got that? Do not call Sonny.
I understand.
Come on, Jason, pick up the phone.
You
Probably got Jason, too.
We don't know that.
No, my guess is they hold them both in on RICO charges.
I appreciate your concern for my cousin. Were you like this when Jerry was arrested?
I was upset, sure.
Well, it's nice to know you still remember.
Hey, my brother deserved everything the feds threw at him. So does your cousin.
Hold on a minute. We don't know what, if anything, Jason's been charged. We don't even know if he's been arrested yet.
Jason has nothing to do with this. This is all about Sonny.
Oh, come on, Ned. Aren't you glad to see this? People always have to pay for what Sonny does. Now it's his turn.
Look, if you have a grudge against Sonny, fine. I don't blame you. But leave Jason out of this.
Okay, sure. But we both know he's in up to his neck.
I have a vague idea. But what exactly is a RICO charge?
It's the government's way of saying organized crime.
RICO stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations.
It covers everything from murder to extortion to bribery.
The charges may be very general.
Basically, they'll just keep throwing things at you until something sticks.
And are they taking Sonny to jail right now?
They'll probably keep him there until his initial appearance. That could be within a day or two, if it's indeed a RICO case. The problem with RICO is the government could freeze his assets.
Wouldn't that be a shame?
But Sonny's on the ELQ board of directors. Surely the government couldn't actually freeze ELQ.
You'd be surprised.
We've been through this with Jerry.
That's how you lost your company.
When it was all done, yes.
Well, my guess is that Sonny's situation is more severe. I have a feeling we're looking at a very serious domino effect.
Tired of waiting around. Hey, watch. Would you please? I just got the suit.
Maybe Jason's at the PCPD.
Well, that'd be my guess.
Will you give him some room, please?
Wait, what if the FBI agents came to the house?
That's highly unlikely. He runs a perfectly legal coffee warehouse. I practically know the books by heart.
The warehouse isn't the problem. I have to tell the family about this. I don't want grandmother to read this in tomorrow morning's paper.
Do you want me to go with you?
No, thanks. Sometimes it's easier to manage my family on my own. You find Jason, I'll deal with the family.
Just tell them that nothing's definite. We don't know what the charges are. We don't even know if he's been arrested.
All right, if you find him,
I'll handle it.
he may need a good attorney.
Go. Deal.
I'll call you later.
I will see you later, darling.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, poor Ned.
He can handle it.
Ned is a close friend of yours, and he's terribly upset. I can't understand why you don't care. What about Monica and Alan? And Edward? He doesn't deserve this. And Lila certainly doesn't deserve this. And neither does Ned.
Sonny Corinthos poisons everything that he touches. Ned's just feeling the sting, that's all.
And we're getting ahead of ourselves. Until we find Jason, we don't even know what we're dealing with.
And if Jason is involved, a lot of people may get hurt.
Well, that's how Sonny works. Someone else always takes the fall.
Not always, at least not yet.
The FBI arrested Sonny.
I saw it.
What, you've been here the whole time?
You need to call Ned right away. First, we
away.
need to deal with some legal matters. Is there a warrant out for you?
Don't know.
I want you to go home. The FBI will probably be waiting outside for you. Cooperate. Don't run. Go with them if they ask. They'll probably take you down to the PCPD. You be courteous, but you don't tell them anything. If you go home and you don't find them there, just go inside and wait. and get your papers in order. I'll get there as soon as I can. I have to take care of some phone calls first.
Alexis, I don't need a lawyer right now. Sonny does. I want you to defend him.
Like hell she will. Start, didn't you? You knew Alexis couldn't turn down Michael.
Michael has nothing to do with this.
Hey, fellas, this is not a really good
Now,
time
you
to
walked
fight,
straight out of a jail cell into a custody hearing.
which is completely beside the
Yeah,
point.
but Alexis still got Michael for you. Most attorneys would have been laughed out of court. But she got you shared custody. And all the while, you didn't even want him.
Jax, that is completely unfair.
Think about it. This thing was a scam right from the start. They knew that sooner or later, Sonny would need a brilliant attorney. Now they're trying to make you feel sorry for him, so you'll help. Don't let them pull you into this, Alexis.
Nobody is pulling me anywhere.
Think about it. First Michael, then Jason, and now poor misunderstood Sonny. He needs you. He's in trouble. He's innocent. That's pretty much how it goes, isn't it? You and Sonny take advantage of every woman who ever crosses your path.
Has it ever occurred to you that I might know what I'm doing?
But not Alexis. You won't sacrifice my wife.
Can we discuss this someplace else?
Don't you get it? There is nothing to discuss. Alexis defended you in a custody trial. She's not an attorney for organized crime. And I'm not going to stand here while you drag it down with you.
Sonny has the right to an attorney.
But why does it have to be Alexis? Jax is right. She could be tainting herself.
Don't try to reason with him, Chloe. Jason doesn't give a damn about anyone else as long as Sonny's taken care of.
I'm sure you don't want to put Alexis on the spot this way. If she represents Sonny, it affects everyone, not just him. It could hurt Ned, which hurts the Quartermains, which might hurt Michael if EOQ is involved.
That's why he needs a good lawyer.
What if you can't save him this time? What if no one can?
Jax, I really don't care about your vendetta against Sonny. Now I'm gonna have a meeting with my attorney.
I don't think so.
Jason's right. This is between him and me. I have the right to consider whatever case that I want, and I will. Jason, I thought we were clear on Sonny.
You said you won't defend anyone you know is guilty.
If it involves violent crime, no,
Did
I
you
won't.
ever ask him what he did?
Like he's going to admit it?
Give them a chance, Jax, please.
Actually, Sonny and I have discussed this at some length, and without breaking any confidences, he refused to admit or deny anything, which quite frankly doesn't work for me.
So Sonny's guilty until proven innocent.
Sonny's guilty, period.
Alexis, you represented Jax. You helped him buy his father and brother's release when you knew they were guilty. Why were they entitled to more than Sonny? Will you at least just meet with him?
Yes, I'll meet with him.
Don't do this.
I'll meet with him. I will hear what he has to say, and if I believe him, I will consider representing him.
Thank you, Alexis.
But this is the part we need to be really clear about. If I have even an inkling that he's lying to me, that he is not being straightforward about every single detail, I won't represent him. And if I find out that he's lying to me, if I find out about that later, I will walk out right in the middle of the trial. Don't care. Is that clear?
I understand.
You've already been lied to. This whole thing is a lie.
Well, except for the thing about innocence until proven guilty and that equal protection under the law thing. You know how I am about principles. You'll tell Ned that Jason's all right?
Yes, I will.
Good. Look, I know this is difficult, but you try to understand, all right?
You're making a huge mistake.
I hope not. Let's go.
I don't want you here. Go home.
Somebody's got to tell me what the charges are.
Oh, are you Sonny's attorney now? Well, no, I don't have to tell you anything.
You can't just keep him here.
Look, Sonny's finally giving you some good advice, so take it. Go home.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Let me talk to those guys.
Forget about it, Hannah.
Wait. You want to discuss Sonny with the FBI?
Yeah, they're not getting away with this.
Oh, well, let me see what I can do.
You don't want to talk to them. You know better than that.
Somebody's got to tell your side of this.
Jason's coming here. He'll take care of it.
Sonny, you didn't do anything. I mean, these cops, they kick down your door anytime they want. They follow you everywhere. They arrest you for no reason. Maybe I can't stop them, but they're going to know exactly how I feel.
Do what you want.
This is Miss Scott. She's volunteered to answer some questions. She's a very close personal friend of Mr. Corinthos. You can use that room over there. Well. Ain't love grand? She's gonna protect you all the way to the pen.
You okay? Get her out of there.
What is she thinking?
Hail, the gang is all here. Well. What can I do for you two?
I want to speak to the federal agents responsible for the arrest of my client. Are you going to keep stalling, or do I have to contact the police commissioner?
Is Hannah your client?
No.
Well, she volunteered to talk with the federal agents. I'm just a local cop. Go ahead, ask your client, he'll tell you. I have no jurisdiction to interfere with that meeting. That is an FBI arrest, not mine. Sorry.
Why would you let her do that?
Oh, what's the matter? Can't you see she's in there saving Sonny? That's what you want, isn't it?
How many times do I have to tell you guys I was with this man all evening and you can't arrest him?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Cooperation, is that what you
Hannah.
call it? Why aren't you guys out there
Hannah.
catching the real criminals?
Hannah, be quiet. Hi, I'm Alexis Davis. I'm Mr. Corinthos' attorney. I'd like to see a warrant in the charges that you've dreamed up against my client. Thank you. I'm behind in my fiction this summer. I look forward to reading it. Can I hope that you have some probable cause? That way I can save you the embarrassment. You could just release my client right now.
Mr. Corinthos will remain in custody until his initial appearance.
Fine. Then if it's not too much trouble, I'd like to meet with my client alone. And we'd like to lose the handcuffs.
You can't arrest me. Do you know who I am? I'm a quartermaid, mister. We pay your salary. Just wait until the lawyer gets a hold of this. Let me go. What's going on here?
We only want to ask you a few questions.
You got this wrong, you little idiot. If anybody knows anything here, it's her.